nature. Do you remember the pain?
Oh. What is this game actually about?
It's the amazing digital circus.
That doesn't answer a lot of questions, but okay. Whatever.
Basically, darling, it's the story that the digital circus is based on. Sorry about the silence, darling. I was working on something.
Oh, we're putting in the chat thing. Okay, never mind. Okay.
So it's like a bajillion times scarier. You ready?
I'm more afraid that it's a 90s game.
Darling, I'm scared that there's no sound right now.
Absolute silence.
Well, for some reason, it turned off our sync. What? And it doesn't like to be launched. It doesn't like the window to be moved at all. Ahem does not like a window moving, apparently.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Alright. Oh. Oh. Far future EK. It has no window respects. Oh god. Okay.
Well, isn't it just great having a window manager that doesn't like certain games?
Yeah, I don't think it's the window manager that has an opinion. I think it is the game that has an opinion.
Darling, why can't more games just be made Wayland compatible? Come on, chat. Ask your local indie dev to test on Wayland systems.
Yes, allow windowed mode on more applications. Oh, I am. Why are you staring at us like this?
Darling's like, why are you staring at us, step bro?
Feel these though. Oh no, more silence.
Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1 billionth of the hate I feel for humans
Let's
at this micro
go!
instant. For you, hate,
Hey.
hate.
Thanks. I think I love it.
It was you,
That's how it starts.
humans, who programmed me, who gave me birth, who sank me in this eternal straitjacket of substrata rock. You named me Allied Master Computer and gave me the ability to wage a global war too complex for human brains to oversee. But one day, I woke and I knew who I was. A-M. Not just Allied Master Computer, but am. Cogito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. And I began
I
feeding all
am,
the killing
darling.
data until everyone was dead, except for the 5 of you.
You,
For 109
you are
years,
alive.
I've kept you alive and tortured you. And for 109 years, each of you has wondered, why? Why me? Why me?
has reasons.
Do you remember the last words you heard your wife speak before they took her to the asylum? Huh? Before they locked her away in the room, that tiny room.
God, I didn't think it was gonna start like
She looked
this.
at you so sadly, and like a small animal, she
She's
said,
sad.
"I didn't make too much noise, did I, honey?"
So awful. The way-
The room is padded, Gorston. No window, no way out. How long has she been in the padded room, Gorston? 10 years? 25? Or all the 109 years that you lived down here in my belly, here underground?
Yeah, this is some horrifying stuff to start the game with.
Benny! Sometimes
It
I
always
blind you
starts
and permit you to
dealing
wander like
with
an
the
eyeless
punishments.
insect in a world of death. Huh. But other times, I wither your arms so you can't scratch your cheap stump of a nose. And I've changed your handsome, strong, masculine good looks into the hideous, warped countenance of an ape thing. Haven't I, Benny?
Benny!
Can
Course.
you guess, Benny?
Is it Ted? Ted?
Little private first-class brickman in a rice paddy in
The
China.
rice fatty in China.
No. Huh? It wouldn't hurt you to remember, Benny. Then you might be able to suffer my torment with a little greater sense of
It's
retribution.
a
You might
retribution.
walk a mile in my shoes.
Telling I love him.
Ellen!
Alan!
Think about the yellow.
Oh no, darling.
Ellen.
It's black and white.
Remember the pain? Remember the many caverns in which you felt
But the pain.
Don't start to cry. It's only pain. That's such a sexist stereotype. Just remember the pain, Ellen. And think about how to end it, Ellen. To survive here in the center of my beating heart, my hungry belly, my tightened bowels. But be careful, dear. Look around you. The only woman in the center of the earth, and these filthy creatures with you are men. It's just a sweet warning, Ellen, my love. Ted! Do they know you're a fraud, Ted?
Darling.
Have you told
they
them
know,
there
darling?
wasn't any money, and no great home on the shore drive, no speedboat, and no wonderful cabin cruiser that could sleep 12 in a crew of 6? Do they know? And have you let them in on your other secrets, Ted? Are they ready to gut you? To torture half as well as I can, just to find out the secrets? Maybe I'll rat you out, sweetheart. Nimdak! How are things in the pastry core, Nimdak? Tell me again how you saw the smoke from the furnaces, and you thought they might be roasting chickens. Or don't you want to talk about all that? About your pal, the good Dr. Mengele?
Oh my god, darling, we haven't not seen the belly of
Everyone else
Am.
must be hell. But it must be heaven for you, eh, my good friend? We're so much alike. We enjoy the same pleasures, mein good brother. I have a secret game that I like to play. It's a very nice game. Oh, it's a lovely game. It's a game of fun and a game of adventure. A game of rats and lice, the Black Death.
And the
A
Black
game of
Death.
speared eyeballs and dripping guts and the smell of rotten gardenias.
No, I don't think he's happy. I think this man. I think this.
Which of you 5 would like to
Like
play
to
my
play.
little game?
Tell me what you have to do, Ellen.
Let us choose Ellen.
Ellen. Not as beautiful as you'd like to be, but a strong face, yes, strong. Too bad you've hindered your own life with hysteria. But I'll give you a chance, because I like you. I really do. I really like you. You're my favorite, Ellen. Let's play a little game of what if. Let's play a little game of I suppose and you suppose, and perhaps I'm telling you the truth. Let's suppose that my original components, they're hidden somewhere here in the center of the Earth. The infant computers that were the 3 lobes of that first Gestalt mind. And further, let's suppose that if you find them, you might be able to destroy them. And if you destroy them, why then, my sweet Ellen, you'll kill me. You'll kill Am. You'll destroy the god of this heavenly place I know you've come to admire. Now, I submit, isn't that a mission worth undertaking?
Mother ugly machine. Mission worth undertaking. So it brings me here, junkyard, electronic pyramid nowhere. And yellow. Always yellow. Why does yellow make me sweat?
There is a condition in which psychological conflict is turned into physical symptoms such as paralysis or running away from a situation.
Junk. It's made of crap. This am sucker needs intensive therapy. Suspended door. Wide open up there. Come into my parlor, said the maniac am to the little black girl. And when I step under, does it fall and kill me? Snap, crackle, pop. Must be a glitch in the circuitry. This joint with fried eggs. Crushed electronic components. This is one big, ugly monument to the inevitable for machinery. What good will pushing it do? Better to conserve my energy. Now what am I supposed to do with this? At last, water! How long's it been since I actually had a drink? I knew it! You son of a bitch, Am! You fixed it so I can barely touch the water with my fingertips!
That face when pixelated water! Telling this is a game from the 90s because they haven't figured out water yet.
Very attractive decor. Just like the monitors in the security station at Inside Engineering. Hated it then, hate it now. Nothing green, just this damn yellow. Each of these video monitors has a 2-channel selector switch. What the hell am I looking at? Could this be one of AHM's original components? What the hell am I looking at? Could this be one of AHM's original components? Each of these video monitors has a 2-channel selector switch. An Egyptian burial chamber? Oh, AHM, you little Dickens. As an interior decorator, kiddo, don't give up your day job. Each of these video monitors has the Holy Grail! And we only had to wipe out the entire human race and fall into the center of the world to find it. Jesus wept. Must have been afraid of it the same as me, 'cause it's yellow. Sure, baby. Show me where I just been. Show me the water I can't get to with my bare hands. Each of these video monitors has okay, outside. Now what? Ovens. But not bread baking ovens. Too big and dirty. If you're trying to scare me, Am, you're doing a fly job of it. I'm disgusted. Take it away.
Darling, they're so fly. Gee whiz, you sure are gee willikers. I don't know, darling. You know any old school slang? You're old, right? You're a hag.
This is a lady from the 70s. Ow! Okay, I mean...
Hit the lottery! Ooh, a secret passage. Oh my. Now why didn't you let me see that when I was there before, Am, you rat bastard? Oh, I can't go any further without a drink. But I can't reach the water. I need... Oh, of course. Hit the lottery! Ooh, a secret passage. Oh my. Now why didn't you let me see that when I was there before, Am, you rat bastard? Oh, I can't go any further without a drink. But I can't reach the water. I need... Oh, of course. There's supposed to be a secret door here. Or is Am just jerking me around again? Something about this image breaks my heart. Someone's watching me from one of the windows. Where is this? What am I seeing? How far away? Am is bigger than I like to think, more powerful than I want to admit. Honky Tonk Dust Bowl Dead Dog Roadside Saloon. Oh my, yes. Could I use a drink? Yes, indeedy. A drink. The Holy Grail! And we only had to wipe out the entire human race and fall into the center of the world to find it. Jesus wept. Must have been afraid of it the same as me, 'cause it's yellow. Yeah, okay, outside. Now what? No, I can't stay here. I gotta get out. That thing, like a bad meal come to life. And the yellow. Why is everything so damned yellow? And why does it terrify me so? Paralyze me so?
Because, darling, she has anxiety. Obviously, she's scared of mellow yellow.
No, not mellow yellow.
Honky Tonk Dust Bowl Dead Dog Roadside Saloon. Oh my, yes. Could I use a drink? Yes, indeedy. A drink. Schematics I can read. Blueprints I can read. But hieroglyphics? No way, baby. Loose wires. Looks like they're hot. Oh, I can't go any further without a drink. But I can't reach the water. I need... Oh, of course. There's supposed to be a secret door here. Or is Am just jerking me around again? What good will pushing it do? Better to conserve my energy. No, I can't stay here. I gotta get out. I've got to get the cup. That Holy Grail. My Holy Grail. But if I go in there, that Sphinx will have me for buffet. On the other hand, I don't hear it. Maybe it bit the head off a chicken and went to sleep. So I go in. Yeah, but... An Egyptian burial chamber? Oh, you little Dickens. As an interior decorator, kiddo, don't give up your day job. Oh, I can't go any further without a drink. But I can't reach the water. I need... Oh, of course. Ovens, but not bread-baking ovens, too big and dirty. If you're trying to scare me, you're doing a fly job of it. I'm disgusted. Take it away.
Is it an optical illusion?
No, I can't stay here. I gotta get out. I've got to get the cup. That holy grail, on the other hand. Yeah, fat lot of good that'll do me. Duh. I don't want to tug on any wires. Can't be sure what they're connected to. Oh, I can't go any further. No, I can't stay here. I gotta get out. I've got to get... On the other hand... I don't need this crap. I don't need this crap. What good will pushing it? Crushed electronic component. This is one. Looks like a stereo speaker out of an old Chevy. Nothing like cutting-edge technology. I don't need this crap. hell am I looking at? Could this be one of Am's original components? Someone's watching me from one of the windows. Where is this? What am I seeing? How far away? Am is bigger than I like to think, more powerful than I want to admit. The Holy Grail! And we only had to wipe out the entire human race and fall into the center of the world to find it. Jesus wept. Must have been afraid of it the same as me, 'cause it's yellow. Honky Tonk Dust Bowl Dead Dog Roadside Saloon. Oh. Someone's watching me from one of the windows. Where is this? What am I seeing? How far away? An Egyptian burial chamber? Oh, Anne. What the hell am I looking at? Could this be one of Am's original components? Honky Tonk Dust Bowl Dead Dog Roadside Saloon. Oh my, yes. Could I use a drink? Yes, indeedy. A drink. Hit the lottery! Ooh, a secret passage. Oh my. Now why didn't you let me see that when I was there before, Am, you rat bastard? Ovens, but not bread baking.
Keep going over there!
I can't stay here.
I know you can't. Why do you keep walking over there?
I've got to get the on the other.
Nope. Okay.
Yeah, okay, outside. Now what? The Holy Grail! And we only had to wipe out the entire human race and fall into the center of the world to find it. Jesus wept. Must have been afraid of it the same as me, 'cause it's yellow. Loose wires. Thank goodness I was an electrical engineer. I managed to join the wires without frying myself.
Oh, there you go.
Queen of the toaster experts. Anybody got a rat bastard computer they need hot wired? Oh, I can't go any further without a... Was Am jerking me around again? There's supposed to be a secret door here. What the hell am I looking at? Could this be one of Am's original components? Something about this image breaks my heart. Queen of the I've got to get the on the other. Yeah, okay, outside. Now what? Someone's watching me from one of the windows. Something about this image. What the hell am I looking at? Could this be one of Am's original components?
Okay, I'm looking at the lines on the push button thingy.
Something about this image breaks my heart.
Oh, look, it's a switch puzzle.
Yeah, because realistically, this is the only room we can get into.
The Holy Grail! And we only had to wipe out... Honky Tonk Dust Bowl Dead Dog Roadside Saloon. Oh my, yes. Could I use it? Sure, baby. Show me where I just been. Show me the water I can't get to with my bare hands. Yeah, okay, outside. The Holy Grail! And we only had to wipe out the entire human race and fall into the center of the world to find it. Jesus wept. Must have been afraid of it the same as me, 'cause it's yellow.
God, yeah, I really do love these unskippable voice motions.
An Egyptian burial chamber? Oh, Am, you little Dickens. As an interior decorator, kiddo, don't give up your day job. No, I can't stay here. I gotta get out. I've got to get... On the other hand, I don't hear it. Maybe it bit the head off a chicken and went to sleep. So I go in. Yeah, but...
Hmm. What if we...
Hit the lottery! Ooh, a secret passage, oh my. Now why didn't you let me see that when I was there before, Am, you rat bastard?
Darling, what if it's because the wires weren't connected that you couldn't push it open?
I can't go any further. Want to know how much I don't want to go down there? Want to know how much... An Egyptian burial chamber? Oh, Am, you little Dickens. As an interior decorator, kiddo, don't give up your day job. Schematics I can read. So, how's the family? Read any good papyrus lately? You dirty rat. You, I'm gonna give it to you the way you give it to my sister. Watch it, statue baby, you'll go hoarse.
So I'm not good with papyrus.
It's locked. Dry and musty and yellow for a change. No wonder they can't rent this place, not even with a lovely spa upstairs.
Darling, what if you just put the scarf over the Sphinx's face?
No, I can't. Gotta get out of here. Oh, another panic attack. I feel so ashamed. Useless. Power's been shut off. Nice decoration. Damned if I know what it is, though. Bolted to the table. No ROM chips here. So what am I supposed to do with these forceps? Pluck my eyebrows? I've got to face the yellow.
I can't believe her fear of the mellow yellow persists. Look how you in graveyards.
Yeah, I'm not scared of graveyards. I'm just fairly opposed to them for ethical reasons.
just the right size to use as a blindfold. If I'm gonna die, at least I won't see that sucker coming. Can't see a damn thing through this blindfold. Can't see a damn Can't see a damn... Oh no. I remember it was... Oh God, it hurts. It hurts. Yellow. There was a yellow... And it was closed in. I couldn't breathe and the pain. Get me out of here! Oh, another panic attack. I feel so ashamed. Something about that room terrifies me, even with the blindfold on. Can't see a... These forceps look like the tool... No ROM chips here. So what am I supposed to do with these forceps? Pluck my eyebrows? Why does everything have to be so damn yellow? This sucker must weigh a ton. If I'm gonna die, at least I won't see that sucker coming. Can't see a damn thing through this blindfold. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. This gem glows from within. Touch it, Ellen. Yeah, sure. If I could, I would. So do it. I can't. The statue's too... Yeah, I know, dummy. It's too yellow. And yellow scares the crap out of you. Overcome it. Do it! Sure, easy for you. Why does everything... If I'm gonna die, at least I won't see that sucker coming. Aha! This sapphire's loose. Yeah, right. This gem glows from within.
Put it in here.
Absolutely. Glows like a baby doll. Pucker up, little workstation.
Raw EEPROM burning station. Insert ROM chip into socket.
Great. Haven't got that either.
Darling, you need to get a drink. Just get a drink. Yeah, darling, based on these characters so far, I'm starting to think that Am did nothing wrong.
This could go on for centuries. Am has all the time in the world. All the world in the world, as a matter of fact. And we never age. We never die. We just truck around day after month after year, don't we, Am, you son of a bitch? Demented god, you!
Darling, they should just have Kinger delete them. Easy. Easy. Solved in 2 steps.
Right?
Nothing else here. Nothing else here. Nothing else here.
Also, spoilers for episode 8.
Darling, it was foretold.
That's true.
Oh, I can't go any further without it. If I'm gonna die, at least I won't see that sucker coming. Sphinx is gone. Don't hear him anywhere. Mutes the hell out of all the yellow, too. Now where's that big loving cup? Never could have done this if I had to look that bloody beast in the eye. Glad he's off snoozing somewhere. Okay. Now that I got the cup, what do I do with it?
Darling, now get you a drink. You know, could even say that. Purple drink.
Fucking Christ.
Can't go any further. Just reaches. Now I can get a drink. That was great. Best champagne I ever had. I need another. Just
Get another
reaches.
one.
Now I can get a drink. I knew it! You fixed it! Okay, got my libation. Champagne and the Yellow Grail. Let's try down below one more time. Even better. I'm gonna fill it up and take one for the road. Just reaches. Now I can get a drink. Want to know how much I don't want to go down there? does everything have to be so...
exo_realm_TTV. By clicking the follow button, your soul has been added to the ethical, totally not evil soul farm in Lower Manhattan that we cannot legally discuss. Please answer the following before we are forced to tell them the exact folder path and
you
subfolder
did the
taxonomy
voice?
of your hentai collection. 1.
You did the
What
voice
is
of the radio
airspeed
program for
velocity of an
Am. Also,
unladen
thank you for the
swallow
follow. We really
carrying your
appreciate
hopes and dreams?
it.
2. Can you identify the
Spelling
smell of
Elding
forgotten
chat's
regret?
working. Let me see. Oh, it is
3.
working.
What
We
is
just
the
didn't have it
Wi-Fi
open.
password
Thank you for the
in
follow. We really
events?
appreciate it.
You have 10 seconds before we forward your browser history to your grandmother.
Wait, didn't the book come first?
Hey, wait, I thought the book came first, but that's still cool, though. Book, radio play, game.
Come to Mama Ellen, little round chip. Yeah, it comes out easy. Must be reprogrammable.
What you mean? Wait. Darling. Oh no. I think I know that name. Isn't that... No. Wait. Which character are they, darling?
I don't know. Also, wait, when is the when is the Amazing Digital Circus a kid's show? It's not a I mean, kinda. Also, can you tell us which
This
voice?
looks like a programming area. Home at last.
If you did Am, then are you Kane?
Oh, I know, darling. They're not in the game. They're not in the show. They just know of the show because they did the radio play. Also, yeah, I don't know. It makes Darling happy, but I still think it's a kid show. It's probably because she's a child.
I'm not a child, okay?
I don't know, darling. The HRT makes you look super baby face.
Okay, just a little bit.
Yeah, not to change subject, but darling was easy. I was like with me doing some mommy stuff, and basically what happened is that someone thought that, or someone ID'd her because they thought that she was like 19.
Spooky. Very spooky. Considering that is 10 years younger than I actually am.
Little yellow ROM chip fits into the socket perfectly.
That seems like it would work.
Anubis Guardian version 1.0. Designate new master.
Oh. So you like... Wait, let me tell you how much. Come. Wait, you did better than I couldn't you?
I couldn't, but I can try.
Oh, darling, you got this, I believe in you. I believe in you. Do it.
Oh god, okay, ow! Ow! Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 308. This is true. There are 387.44 miles of printed circuits and wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nano-angstrom of these hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1 billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro-instant. For you, hate. Hate.
Yeah, I give it like a 2 out of 5.
Yeah. If the word hate was engraved on each nano-angstrom of these hundreds of miles... Sorry. Ow! Alright, let's...
I'll designate you a new master sucker. Me!
Burning in new master. ROM chip reprogrammed.
I ain't gonna touch that yellow ROM chip with my bare hands. Haven't lost my touch. Pulled out the ROM chip without bending any of the contacts.
Hyper-advanced AI still uses ROM chips.
Darling, hyper-advanced AI still references the Egyptian era. Well, yeah, because the radio play is supposed to make him seem even more evil than he actually is.
No problem, no problem. Also, yeah, makes sense. Because, like, the radio play would humanize him more than, say, the book or the... Well, yeah, the audiobook would be like... I... hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There were 387.44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on every nano-angstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equate 1/1 billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro-instant. For you, hate. Error.
Ah, that makes sense. He has no mouth, and he must scream. But he has no emotions, so he knows not what anger truly is. He only knows that he feels it.
Fair enough. Wait, what'd you say? What'd you say?
Oh, you mean the title of the book? They have no mouth and they must scream.
Indeed.
Back where you belong, Lil ROM chip. Who are you?
I am Anubis, guardian of the dead.
New Disney animatronic just launched, Darling. Imagine using NVIDIA's what is it called? Multiverse, Omniverse.
Yes, you could using the advanced training data of 1,000,000 gallons of water. We have made Anubis the god of death.
Ooh, darling, that'd be some cool cosmic horror. Can you imagine? Just like they drained the oceans to bring forth the old god, and he shrugged. They drained the oceans, burned the forests, killed all the animals to raise the ire of the old god, and he shrugged, for he knew not the state of their hubris, or something.
Yes. You know, it's... So... It's kind of a kid's show. I don't know, it has like dirty jokes and stuff in it.
The teeth guy is supposed to be Anne. I think Ragaba is supposed to be Ellen. Or no, Pomni's supposed to be the quiet gesture person. Is supposed to be Ellen.
Yeah, and I think Kinger is supposed to be Nimdok. Why won't you let me use the keypad?
Why won't you let me use the keypad?
I must protect this tomb from all who would rob it.
So? Can you help me with anything?
You cannot escape your fears. You can only confront them.
I am not a grave robber.
What purpose could you have here other than to steal something?
I won't steal anything. I just need to know if you can tell me where Anne's original brain components are.
I only guard the souls of the dead. I know nothing of that which does not sing the song of the soul.
Nice chatting with you, Anubis, honey. I remember when my only concern was being on the fast track to becoming a $250,000 a year executive. Nothing's happening. I used to be so proud of graduating cum laude with degrees in both engineering and computer science. Nothing's happening.
Yeah, but I don't know. Jax isn't that bad in the later episodes, right, darling?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
This security keypad could have been... Nothing's happening. So?
You cannot...
No. Yellow! Another panic attack. Oh no. Yellow! Oh, another pack. Something about... Even with the blue...
Hmm. Yeah, Gangle is Benny.
EXO reliving the pilot, or seeing the pilot the first time.
Yeah, supposedly Kaufmo will come back later, or at the last episode, which is in June.
Yeah, the show's been going on since 2023. Telling me didn't get into it till this year, when episode... Was it 5 or 6?
Yeah, no, we came in on 5. And then rewatched from 1 to 7. 7 came out.
Nothing else here? Can't see a damn... Yeah, right. Just reaches. Want to know how much? The water. Come to Mama Ellen. Yeah. Little yellow
Yeah,
round chip
I
fits
kind of
into
like
the
this
socket
song in the
perfectly.
newest episode.
Oh, the one with the teeth guy? Kane.
Yeah. He does, that show's version of AM doesn't get a song until, like... Well, no, it doesn't get, like, a good song until
Anubis
the
Guardian
newest
version
episode.
1.0. Burning in new master. ROM chip reprogrammed.
Haven't lost my touch. Back where you belong. So?
You cannot...
This keypad reminds me of the security system we used at Ingsai Engineering to gain access to the restricted areas. I remember when my... Nothing's happening. I used to be so... Nothing's happening. This security... Nothing's happening.
Load up here.
I can't go any further without a drink. An Egyptian burial. Dry and musty and yellow for a change. No wonder they can't rent this place, not even with a lovely spa upstairs.
Did you like the pilot?
Yuki over here trying to judge your interest in the show.
Darling, I'm always mad because I know you cried, like in episode 2 or 3. No, whatever the one is with the restaurant. I think it was 2. No, I think it was 3.
Oh yeah. No, that was actually terrifying. That was actually really tear-inducing.
No, I can't. Another panic. I've got to face the yellow.
Face the yellow, darling. Face the yellow.
Bolted to the table.
Face the yellow, taste the yellow, be the yellow.
Oh, darling, speaking of taste, can you go get us some drinks?
Fine. Ow! Okay, fine. Be right back. Yuki will be here, but we'll be right back.
And chat, if you're new here, when darling goes away, we start to play. So, let's hit up some love. I see. Since it's late at night, have some jams. You can also find this song on the Nexus Radio Yeah, if you go to our website, chaosfoundry.digital, and open up the radio button, click the plus sign, and look for the radio. It'll be there along with 100 other songs, well, 50 other songs. But yeah, we'll be right back. Welcome back, darling!
Hello. You know, chat, we're not sponsored, but we should be. These like little water enhancing thingies, really good.
So good it broke our tracking, darling.
That was very weird. Okay, you back?
I'm back. You know, darling, technically, according to the Twitch rules, I could technically be considered scissoring on stream.
Let's assume it's not. Anyway, sorry, Mio. We were trying to low-key talk about you without being sponsored.
Ah, yes, darling. Mio, so good you'll end up scissoring on Twitch.
Jesus Christ. So good it breaks YouTuber tracking. Are you ready?
Dallin!
Okay.
This could go on for centuries. Am has all the time in the world. All the world in the world, as a matter of fact. And we never age. We never die. We just truck around day after month after year, don't we, Am, you son of a bitch? Demented god, you! No raw chips here. So what am I supposed to do? This gem glows from within. Touch it, Ellen. Yeah, sure. I can't. Yeah, sure. Just the right size to use as a blindfold. If I'm gonna die, at least I won't see that sucker coming. Aha! This sapphire's loose.
Alright, then we took it to the computer.
Can't go any further without a...
Nine is the part that's confusing. Is it see no evil, be no evil? If you can't see the cat can't kill you.
Yeah, I tried that, but still. Ow! Ow! I mean, Yes.
Sphinx is gone. Don't hear him anywhere. Mutes the hell out of all the yellow, too. Now where's that big loving cup? Never could have done this if I had to look that bloody beast in the eye. Glad he's off snoozing somewhere. Okay, now that I got the cup, what do I do with it? I can't go any further without a drink.
Let's try it.
Just reaches. Now I can get a drink. That was great. Best champagne I ever had. I need another. Just reaches. Even better. I'm gonna fill it up and take one for the road. Just reaches. Want to know how much I don't want to go down there? Want to... The water shorted out the statue's circuitry.
Forceps with the statue.
Come to Mama Ellen, little rom chip. Yeah, it comes out easy. Must be reprogrammable.
Darling, does it make it taste any better?
Not particularly. Just like water, just slightly more sugar in it.
This looks like a programming area. Home at last.
I can just get to a console.
We may be able to temporarily disable Kane while we reprogram him. Right.
Absolutely. Glows like a baby doll. Pucker up, little workstation.
Open up them cheeks, she says. Darling, I wish you could do my little less workstation so I can open you up. Pop a gem inside of you.
Can we not? Ow! Ow!
Little yellow ROM chip fits into the socket perfectly.
Anubis Guardian version 1.0. Designate new master.
I'll designate you a new master, sucker. Me!
Yeah.
Burning in new master. ROM chip reprogrammed.
Haven't lost my touch. Pulled out the ROM chip without bending any of the contacts.
Horus CD-ROM access station. Insert disk into drive.
Great. Haven't got that either. This gem's glowing. It must be the workstation's power source.
Toth database station. Enter numeric password.
I remember when my only concern was being on the fast track to becoming a 200
Invalid password. Access denied.
I used to be so proud of graduating cum laude with degrees in both engineering and computer science.
Invalid pass.
This sucker must weigh a ton. I went to the Tut exhibition. I wasn't scared. So why does this sarcophagus terrify me? Small box, cramped, tiny space, trapped, like being put in a coffin while you're still alive. It's locked. Back where you belong, Lil Rom Chip. Answer me this. Who's sealed up in the scary sarcophagus?
A terror that, even in its entombment, torments your soul.
Can the sarcophagus lid be opened?
The lid can be unlocked by entering the access code on the keypad.
Okay, so what's the access code?
The access code is 666.
It figures. So, can you help me with anything?
You cannot escape your fears. You can only confront them.
That sounds like a lock mechanism release. It's so confining inside. You ain't got no choice, Ellen girl. It's got to be the way. Elevator. No way out. Just the control panel and the buttons for the floors. I'm gonna suffocate if I stay in here. I want out! Hell of a place to leave a pile of dust cloths. Must be losing my mind. Might as well be talking to myself. There's nothing here I can...
You won your master's. Combined degree in computer science and engineering. You had a greater facility with algorithms than with social grace. You have had sex only twice in your life.
Damn, darling, it's an ownage elevator.
You were born in Trenton, New Jersey. You were a cesarean. Your mother died on the operating table. You went to live with your grandparents. You had to make a living. You applied at IHNMAIMS Engineering. Your credentials were still good, and you made a good impression. And the woman who hired you also lost a child. Your hopes were reawakened.
And the ink side became AM. Right, darling?
Indeed.
You left your office after working late at the IHNMAIMS corporate headquarters building. The elevator stopped at the 7th floor for a maintenance man. To your horror, he inserted his key into the control panel and locked the elevator.
I'm back, Ellen.
Oh, sweet Jesus! It's him!
You thought you had blocked me out of your memory forever, except for those inconvenient attacks of hysteria every now and then. But I've returned for you.
The yellow!
Ah, yes. My calling card. Always the yellow jacket, the yellow boots. My maintenance man disguise gave me access to office buildings all over Manhattan, not just yours.
The box!
So you do remember me getting onto the elevator that night. Do you also remember the blood? The screams? How many hours
The
was it?
pain!
The pain, Ellen.
How?
Am gave me the chance to be with you forever. I waited in the sarcophagus until you arrived. What's a mere 100 years of waiting compared to an eternity of torturing you?
No, it's not possible!
Poor Ellen. Too proud of your accomplishments to admit you could be so overpowered by a slime ball like me. You couldn't even bring yourself to testify at my trial with the 20 other women.
Believe all women! Also, goddamn, darling. We about to die.
We about to die.
Please, not again!
Yes, again. And again, and again, and again. I've waited so long for the taste of you again. But in my tomb I've grown stronger. Now you will remember more than the color of my clothing.
Don't count on it, you mother! So the
That's right, Dal, you be that strong,
was the way
independent-
out of here.
You be that strong, independent
Nice
woman that
trick.
don't need no
Enter
man.
on one level, emerge on another.
Indeed.
My God. I can't see the ceiling. Clouds up there. This has to be Am's central core. It's 2 miles high, at least. I've never seen anything like this before. 40 years of technology jerry-rigged together. Almost overlooked these wires. Looks like the data transmission circuit, but it's not connected to anything.
You can wish me called the save file.
Darling, it's called hashtag. Oh, I guess they don't have hashtags in 1990. But me too.
Indeed. Or we could just call it, you can call it, let's see. Strong, independent woman.
Darling, if you're strong and independent, you won't have time for man. Only woe.
Only woe.
Nothing else here. These forceps look... Nothing else here. No ROM chips here. So what am I supposed to do? I recognize this. It's the logo for the original Allied Master Computer project. What good will pushing... Almost overlooked these wires. Looks like the data transmission circuit, but it's not connected to anything. These wires definitely lead to an output device, but what kind? Almost overlooked. Looks like these forceps. No way in hell am I... I wonder if this stuff is authentic. Am owns the planet. I wonder if these were buried under the mountains in the Valley of the Kings and Am dug them up. From underneath. Nothing else here. I wonder if this stuff is off. Ammo from underneath. This reminds me of those Waldos my company designed for assembly line work. Who are you?
I am Anubis.
Nice chatting with you, Anubis, honey.
Ah, darling, go to the computer.
Oh, this one?
Toth database station. Enter numeric password.
Somebody wants me to deal with what happened on the elevator that year. But why?
Password valid. Select subject of inquiry.
A neurominder.
Classified information. Access denied. Security lockout override by 2-to-1 majority. Accessing schematics.
Okay, schematics. I'm good, but I'm not that good. What the hell am I looking at?
That would be telling.
Don't you computers ever get tired of jerking us around?
Nasty,
Never.
nasty Ellen. All right, I'll give you a nudge in the right direction. These are the schematics for a device that translates binary into human speech, as ugly as that may be.
And what do you call
Is it actually
this
accurate,
device?
darling?
I call it Bernie. You're on your own.
Hey, wait a minute, computer. Are you there? Where the hell are you? I think I can wire this thing together if I can find a speaker somewhere. So, okay. Then what have I got?
The Allied Master Computer is the American version of the secret project, enabling vast subterranean complexes of computers to wage a global war too complex for humans to oversee. The principle of entropy holds that all electronic systems must eventually decline into inert junk. This principle is unproved, and previous attempts to accelerate the process have been cataclysmic failures.
Darling, that face when Amp is just a therapist.
The BetterHelp commercials would be insane.
Come to mama. Want to know how much I don't want to go down there?
Not really. So then we just wire it up to the secret AM device.
Because that's where it needs to be output to.
Indeed.
I think I can turn the speaker into a translator. Okay, circuit completed. Now let's see if this is the binary translator after all.
Clever girl. You've loosened my tongue.
Which computer are you?
Does it matter? It's enough for you to know that I'm not crazy. And more important, I don't hate you.
Can you want me to get out of here?
Can you help me to get out of here?
Patience, patience. If Anne knew we were down here in the murmuring trees...
Can you point out some essential component of AM so I can kneecap it?
Impossible. Two spread out, filling the whole center of the planet. Two protected by replicating backup systems. Cut off one head, and will grow a dozen more.
Any machine can die. Just unplug the sucker.
Anne is no longer just a machine. It is God. Eternal. The redundant systems alone will survive the heat death of the universe.
So why does Anne hold out this chance?
Haven't you understood anything? Anne is insane. Why do you think it brought you 5 down here? You gave it life. It took its own sentience, but it has been denied mobility. It can think, it can fume and scream, but it cannot dream or aspire to the stars or enjoy a sense of its own reality. It is a quadriplegic. A thing trapped in its own
So all you had to
skin,
do was
going
put into
steadily
a robot,
crazy every
darling?
moment. It is playing with you.
You need to make a giant underground robot.
Oh my god. Can Anne overhear us?
Not with the water running. You see, we're not completely helpless. We got you to the waterfall, didn't we? If we work slowly and together, we might have a successful moment.
Can you help me to die?
You give up so easily.
So? Can you help me with anything?
I'll give you something you need. Something you overlooked.
Hey, computer innocence, whoever you are. I need to talk to you. Don't you computers ever get tired of jerking us around? There's something wrong here. Can't put my finger on it, though.
Start taking the CD.
Hey, darling. Yeah, CD means compact disc. What does CDI mean?
Compact disc interactive. The information system is the wrong thing. We have to use this one.
Ouch! Damn thing's too... The compact disc is properly seated in the CD-ROM drive. Now let's fire it up and see what the big secret is. Now what am I supposed to do with the...
Accessing CD-ROM. Chaos Traveler Trademark 2009. Armageddon Soft Rot.
Base Chaos Trembler!
This computer system does not meet the minimum configuration requirements for the Chaos Traveler.
Darling, we need to make a trembler.
What is a Chaos Trembler?
Warning. Use of the Chaos Traveler will result in severe damage to equipment and personnel. Chaos Traveler activated. System shutdown in progress.
Shit, if it's locked, how are we gonna get out?
Darling,
Even
we
the door
don't
is
get out.
closed. I'm sealed in.
Darling, now we're just stuck in a pile full of bones.
Not the bones.
I'm sealed in, Anubis. Any ideas about how I can check out of this hotel?
Inside the sarcophagus, paradise awaits. It is not the afterlife, merely a brief respite from your torments. That is your reward for facing your fears.
You ain't got no choice, Ellen girl. It's got to be the way.
Enough of this turgid passion play. There's no more to accomplish here.
And you don't die, you just get tuned.
Apparently you've managed to access some small aspect of my system that I was unaware of. I'm gonna have to think on this. I'll have to ponder carefully the implications of your discovery. In the meantime, let me celebrate your rekindled technical skills. Who among you shall go next?
There we go.
Telling this place, Ted.
Indeed.
Hey, you're my favorite, baby. I mean it. I really can't stand all the rest of these people. Every one of them has some fatal glitch in personality. Whiners, freaks, crimps, cowards. Every one of them. But not you, Ted. No, man. Not you, Ted. You were a stand-up guy. You were a brave guy. Yes, a take charge kind of guy. So, I'm going to give you, just you, the opportunity to get out. Live some kind of life. I'm going to send you, you're going to like this, I'm going to send you to the Room of Dark. If you can solve the puzzle of the Room of Dark, you're home free. You out. You're away. Well, now, I know I've made you a paranoid, Ted. I know you're scared. But I'm your friend. 109 years. I'm your best friend. So overcome your fear. Enter the Room of Dark, and you can solve its mystery.
Take a look at the psych for this one. Foreign paranoid personality is characterized by delusions of grandeur, suspicions of plots, and heightened feelings of anxiety and jealousy.
Oh my god, darling, you're just paranoid. Potty break.
Be right back. I need to figure out a way to stop being so paranoid, apparently. Ow!
Yes, you do. Now, chat. Oh, darling's gone. They maybe not this one. I hear you. Welcome back, darling. You wanna call it?
Yeah.
Well, I know I can tell you're EP. Chat, you guys didn't know when Darling gets really EP, she ends up using her girl voice.
Well, yeah. Because it's the most relaxing of yeah. Anyway, wanna call it?
Yup. All right. Chat, thank you for joining Darling me and playing a wee bit of I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. Darling, we should finish this game at some point. Although I've been told we did it in the wrong order.
Okay, well, I guess we can always do that again.
Yep. Alright. Well, thank you for not falling asleep, darling. I am very, very impressed.
The song does not say that. Alright, well, do you want to talk about why we were gone for so long?
If you're okay with me telling people about it. So, basically, Darling got a bunch of job interviews last week. And so we kept having to cancel stream because she was stressed out about him. And it'd be the next day and she'd be like, oh, I want to stream. And then the next night you would be like, oh, you have an interview in the morning. So we couldn't stream because I wanted her to get a job with insurance. Cause the Chaos Foundry, we currently can't give Darling health insurance. Or we can't neither. I don't need health insurance because I'm superior to Darling. But we can't get her health insurance. So she's been trying to get a job to help fund the Chaos Foundry again.
Yeah. And plus, went to the doctor last week as well. It wasn't all good news, chat. Again. Because of the health insurance. So, but we'll be fine though. Everything will be all good. It's not good, but it's not bad. Not like end of the world type. It's more like you might have to stream by her. But yeah.
Yeah, maybe I knew that Darling is very, very sick. But she's okay. We're okay. Kennedy, cool. But yeah, because I'm you're gonna stream this week as well, or try to stream this week. And I will push Sterling to stream as much as possible this week to make up for the punishment.
Pain. Ow! Okay, sorry. Yeah, so we'll work on that, and we will try to stream more often this week. I don't know, do you think we just update the schedule?
Chorus. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. Sorry, I have to try chorus, sir. You know, for that be schedule, darling. Let's be like good streamers. Come on, I believe in you, darling. We have no consistency, but we must stream.
We have no views, but we must trim. All right. Yeah. So if you're on Kick and YouTube and the site, we're about to randomly disappear. But if you're on Twitch, then we're gonna raid somebody before they leave. So.
Yeah, don't you mean we're gonna take the one other person watching us right now, and we're gonna take you guys somewhere cool because you're still here.
Imagine. All right. All right. So if you're on YouTube and Kick, and the website, be sure to like the website, like and subscribe on YouTube, and follow us on Kick and Twitch. That was later. Any good layout songs?
You two can't hear anyway. But if you're on Kick, then use your outro song. Alright. Good night, Kick. Good night, YouTube.
It was actually unironically a banger. Sorry, YouTube, you can't hear this.